Okay, so boom, bada bang, y'all. I was on my way to work, and boom, chaos erupts. So I'm down here trying to be a woman of God, but this is an example of how you have to be in situations like this. The door is open. I cracked it. Oh, they closed it? Wow.
Yes, because I have a storage unit. I'm paying with nothing in, and I have a mover that at my job. I have a mover over I have storage. I've been paying it for 2 months. And the storage and the mover that's on my job, he's down like,
What is
you want to
that?
come get your stuff? I'm like,
Oh!
yeah, he works
Advocates for Children in Jersey.
supervisor, but
Ouch.
my supervisor actually explained to him what was going on. He had a moving truck, a moving company too. So that's what happened. Yes, ma'am. Yes. Yes, we was trying to do it way before my birthday or the week of my birthday because I was off Saturday and Sunday of the week of my birthday. So that's why I was like went over there. I'm like when they said could you come to 14th? I'm like yeah because I'm like that's good. We can sit there and get it over with. I can move my stuff out Saturday, and no problem because they already changed the locks. They changed the locks to my apartment, so I can't get in. Period. I can't even get through the gate.
Whoa. He just appeared out of nowhere.
I would like to
That's
go
funny.
next Saturday because this Saturday I have to work, but next Saturday I
Bing bong. This the little door they be coming. Bing bong. How can
to be
they
honest
eat?
with you, I haven't because all they numbers over there,
How
all
can
their
they eat
prices, I
from
have never seen
Pliables? Like,
all their
if you
numbers.
know Pliables is expensive. I don't care what nobody say. It is expensive. That junk is $14 a
I've been dealing with
bowl.
that for 4 months. I need to
Who,
get
me?
them. They don't check their mailbox. So I've been trying.
I wonder, can they help me
Okay,
with
the
a
only
freaking
thing they
birth
said to me
certificate?
when I they said, hi, Miss Liz, long time no see. You finally made it. I said, yes, I did. I said, I sent you an email. They said, oh, yes, you got your email. I said, okay. I said, well, Stephanie sent me the email. She sent me their email and stuff. I said, I got it from my phone. That's my other phone. That's not what the what's the email? I forgot. Like that. Got something missing. But I told her, I said, I get the email. They said, yes, they sent me an email. They said, I said, well, I want to apologize for everything that happened. I just want to be here. See if we can make an appointment tomorrow.
Listen. Hey, how are you feeling today?
What day I can get there.
Huh? As you see, I got this face mask on. And my voice is like so scratchy right now. But I ran into my mom. I know I don't really talk about my personal issues, but yeah, I haven't seen my mom in like
I'm outside with my daughter, so
since like last year in person. And I just was on my way to work, and I saw her, and yeah,
yes,
we're
277
having to take care of some stuff. Thank you.
Hey, can I help you?
You coming?
Thank you.
We closed. I mean, we.
They already told us to come back.
Who told you to come out?
The lady with the dress.
Who's Stephanie?
Yes.
Hold on. Let me get that.
I wouldn't be standing here if she
Yeah,
wasn't.
just close the door for me. Yes. Just close the door. Let me
Mike,
inform
you
him.
coming in? Cause
I did the email.
they not communicating with each other. The communication is terrible. I don't know. But so, Miss Star, you wanna go to New York? I got 2 tickets to this comedy show, and I don't have nobody to like. Well, I have people to go with me, but I don't know if I want to take them. Not like, cause I don't know if they'll like it. I don't. It's in New York. Oh, the ticket expires in December, so we have all year. We could scheme and see who's going on this month and that month, and we could figure out when we want to go. Do you like comedy shows? See, cause like I don't know if that's their type of scenery. That's why I don't know if my friends will like that type of stuff. I'm not gonna lie though, you kind of missed the spot. Don't be offended, this is all my opinion. I need to go to a spa. I need a vacation. All I do is work. I need a vacation. But unfortunately, you gotta have money to go on a vacation. Like, how do they do it in the movies? They just get on a boat and just run away. Why you upset? They said they was gonna help you.
I'm not upset. I have to pee again. If she's cleaning the bath, I'm not upset. Honey, I'm not upset. If I was upset, I wouldn't came back. That's upset. If I was upset, I would not came back. I only came back because you said she was going to set the appointment. I said, oh, okay. That's why I came back. Nothing else.
She said that from the beginning, that she had to speak to them too, and she was gonna speak to you.
Well, they told me to ask to leave because they were talking about you. You're 22. You're a grown woman, she said.
She just asked a simple question.
Yes, but it was about you. Remember you told me?
How is it about me? You get so upset when somebody asks about
upset.
me.
I wish I
Like,
stopped
why is
saying
that?
it.
But that's how you just flung out of here because she asked.
Politely. You didn't hear me? I didn't curse that
All
woman
she
out.
said was,
I said,
if you
"Can
don't
I
want
go?"
it, then
And she
why
said,
didn't you
because
pass
I'm
it to
tired
me?
and I've been in school all day and I have to leave and I have a clinical tomorrow.
I don't understand.
And all the staff said I'm not supposed to be here. You're not supposed to be here after a certain time, and you're supposed to have appointments.
But she said she was gonna see you.
Yeah, but she was right there, and she had people.
And she told you to wait. I'm not talking. You're talking about the lady with the bob. Your caseworker told you to stay right here. Exactly, you left. Why did you leave though? When she told you to wait.
She didn't tell me to wait.
She did tell you to wait. When Miss Stephanie came out here, she was right here and she said they was just a phone call and she would speak to you. But you were so focused on the lady asking me how I was doing that you ran out the door.
I didn't run, honey. I walked.
Oh,
I
what's
said,
all
I did
wrong?
what I came to do. I just want to go ahead and
Either way it go, they said they're gonna help you. She's not trying to help me. She said that
it's
she
not
was.
about you. It's about me getting my doggone stuff
I
out
know.
my apartment because it's been a year. You don't even know what's going on.
But
Everyone knows but you because you had your own stuff going on. It's stuff was going on. And I wanted to end it and close this case out and we all move on. This was going on for a year. You don't even know what's going on. This whole situation is childish and petty and I'm ready to close it. And everybody should ready to close it. It's been a year. I need to get my stuff out. Have a good day.
I will.
Yeah.
I don't need you. You call me.
I actually like them.
I'm not far from you.
Lord, people be fighting demons, yo.
I'm not fighting them. I just want to get my stuff out.
I'm not talking about
It's
you.
illegal.
Like, all I said was people fighting demons. And I guess she fighting demons. If she feels some type of way about what I said, she fighting demons.
I'm just trying to do the right thing. That's why I said,
This with all the people that be thinking like I'm always trying to be against my mother or I don't care about my mother. This is what happens when I get around her. This is exactly what happens when I get around her. She gets so upset when people ask about how her daughter's doing. I've never seen that happen before. How you mad at me because somebody asking how I'm doing?
Okay.
But y'all don't think that evil spirits and demonic spirits, people got evilness inside of them. I don't believe in that stuff. Unfortunately, everybody think that it's what's going on, spiritualness. That's just it. And how when you start believing in God and walking on your journey with God, it really irks people around you spirit because they have like demonicness inside of them. And it's like your light disturbed their dark for some odd reason.
Love your hair.
Thank you.
I was trying to tell you that you flew by like you was a star, like that star.
And it's like I'm literally dealing with it right now with my mother. Like we was sitting here trying to get her stuff situated, and the lady asked one simple question. She said, if you don't want your Section 8, why don't you just give it to your daughter? And my mom got so upset and walked out. And she's like, everybody always worried about her and not about me. And it's like, you brought me into this world. Why are you upset? It's like she gets so upset when somebody asks about her. Everybody always wonder like, oh, why don't you always like be around your mom? It's not that I don't like my mom. It doesn't mean that I hate her. It's really the other way around. And it's the fact that I don't talk about it at all. And I wish I was on live when it happened. Like if y'all saw how fast she got up and like left out.
Y'all be good. I see your daughter more than I see you, Diggs. Be good. I don't even know how old my ass is old.
You ain't old, honey. You still young.
What's this, Kayla? All right. Your shoe?
You didn't see that big old bird fly by?
He's at the Caribbean. He's at the Caribbean. What are you talking about?
So it's like every time I notice when I'm around somebody like with some type of darkness around them and I like say a prayer, like that's what I was doing when she was like calling my name. I was saying a prayer and every time they'll flee immediately. They'll like just flee. It happened when I be at work. I say a prayer and my client mother will like immediately run to the bathroom and she'll like be in there for at least like 10-20 minutes every time. And it's like I don't be trying to talk about this stuff because I know not everybody is gonna understand, but it's like y'all gotta really wake up. Like y'all gotta really understand like this stuff is really real, like for real. And it's not even, and when they say like your enemy is really the closest people to you, it's really like, it's really deep. like your enemies really be the closest people to you. It be your mother, your brother, your sister, your cousin, your best friend. Like it don't. People be thinking like, oh, your enemy is like your next door neighbor. No, it be in your bloodline, and that's the most. I want to say, well, yeah, it's scary. Cause like you had these people around you, and the whole time they plotting and scheming against you, not even physically but spiritually. Like it's sad.
I'm ready.
Yeah, 'cause I think they closed
Hi.
the door.
Sorry. Oh, Mel was calling. Hello, this is Sharice.
Where did she go out the door?
Mhm.
Hello.
Jackie.
I didn't see her. I had left her head. Remember? I thought she was with you. She's not in the bathroom because I just came out the bathroom.
She went
She
outside.
went out the door?
Mhm.
I'm sorry, I didn't see her. I was already outside. Did you see her outside anywhere?
Yeah, she probably out there.
You know where she at?
She probably ain't go far. She might be standing right up there.
Oh, okay then.
All right, sit tight.
I want y'all to see how this.
They gonna come get y'all. Let's go, Ms. Diggs. I'm gonna fill out a transportation form. Here she go.
She just stepped outside for a second.
Probably so.
You want me to see?
Tell her
Oh,
to sit. Tell her to sit tight. The ride is coming.
Okay.
I'm about to fill out a transport. Ms. Diggs, come let me talk to you.
Okay.
I'm gonna fill out a transportation form, and the ride is coming to take y'all back to 110.
Okay.
So you could do the shelter placement, so you just don't go over there for nothing.
Okay.
I've been imaging.
you hear me?
And I'm gonna tell the
I've
driver
been hemorrhaging.
what y'all
I'm sick.
going over there for. So
Okay.
hopefully
That's
they'll
why we-
give you a ride back to 224.
Yeah.
Ms. Diggs, you pick.
Yeah, I don't know, man. I might have to go on my other channel and make a whole video about this so I can speak about it. Cause I know people on this channel, like they don't really know about all that stuff at all.
So we don't go with it.
So, yeah, what she whispered in my ear was basically, I don't know if y'all caught it on camera, but my mother, like, she just came up and she just whispered, like, she's basically sick, and that's why she's acting the way she is. And that's another thing, like, if you really are in tune, like, spiritually, you understand, like, when people do things, they'll always, and they know that you know, they'll come back and try to, like, say, like, oh, I did this because I'm dealing with this. And it's like they'll be just trying to make an excuse for their wrongdoing. And it's like they'll constantly do it. It's like a form of manipulation. And that's basically what my mother been doing for years. And of course, when I was a kid, I never noticed it. But as I'm older and I've grown wiser, I see it. Like, I literally see it. And that's why everybody be like, oh, why don't you be around your mom? Because my mom, she don't want to be around me.
You can go to university.
I'm
and
like,
get your,
for some reason, I don't know what happened in her childhood, but like, I know a little bit. But it's like anytime I get around my mom, it's like it's a competition. Like, I tell her something good, it's like she'll frown. I tell her something bad, she's engaged. Like, she want to know. But anytime I tell her something good, it's like she frowns. Or if somebody come up to her and asks about me when I'm not around, she'll be like, when I see her, she'll be like, well, such and such asked about you. I don't know why they keep asking about you. Don't nobody care about me. And she'll always do that. And I'm like, why are you getting upset? Because when you're not around, people ask me about you. But,
what date your wristband got on?
That was yesterday I went to the hospital.
Where you been?
but hold on, we about to go ahead. I'm going to show y'all And it's so funny because the manipulation can go either way. So I'm about to show y'all.
Should have kept a promise to my father. Because I want to be in this situation. Because that was my mother. I made a promise. And I didn't break that promise to them. And I'm tired.
Yeah.
Everything is right, and I still haven't told myself, it's like, why say anything then? Because ain't nobody gonna listen. Everybody gonna have their own assumption. And you know what? I assure you, it's tired. I've been tired for a long time. And now I just want to focus on me. Now I have 2 sons and other children that's not mine, but I raised. From my ex-husband, they're saying the same thing, only one ain't on my side. But everybody else is. You gotta saying walk away, walk away.
You can have, you want to talk alone, or because she's standing right here.
She can sit here. If she wants to, she.
Oh, I didn't know that seat was open or not. That's why I was standing.
So I'm giving my section 8 up.
Hold on. What you been up to?
Hmm.
What you been up to since the last time I saw you?
I don't want to make it about me.
No, it's not
No.
about you.
You're involved because you're in her unit. So you, at some point.
From what she told me, I don't know anything was going on.
When I
We're just
meet,
gonna listen to Stephanie.
When
We're at this
I
point,
meet-
we're gonna listen to Stephanie. We're
when
gonna
I
listen to
meet with the building people,
Ah,
they're
here
not
it
gonna
go.
call your name because they're gonna remember that you were there. So
Mhm.
that's why I'm just asking you, what are you up to? Because now you had somewhere that you were able to come to, which was your mother place. That was like a place where, don't look like that.
Because I'm not sure what she's telling
No, no,
you.
it's nobody telling me nothing. She's just
Or-
talking to us because
Can I finish my
we both wrong,
sentence?
Tor. We did something wrong.
But I'm not even finishing my sentence, and you're getting frustrated.
I'm not frustrated. I just want the woman to talk because she been sitting here. She been being patient to let us come in and talk to us and let's hear what we gotta say. So I'm just saying, let's give this woman a chance to speak on them. We don't give her a chance to speak.
She made a statement. I was trying to
Go ahead.
respond to her statement. That's what you do when you're having a conversation. But if we're gonna just listen, then
Wait,
it's
you by
okay.
now should know
That,
that
mhm.
you should know by now because you're older how to deal with your mother.
I do. That's why I stay away.
But that's not the way. You could, but stay away, and then when you come around, and then you make more problems, that's not right.
How am I making a problem? All I did was sit there and I let her talk.
Not here.
I don't cause no problem.
They told me about the last incident they had. I spoke to the building manager. She explained to me about her daughter. I didn't even know nothing about that part. They came to me, was like, here we were trying to get the keys, and the daughter was giving us a trouble. That's
Yeah,
how I
because
said
she
your
was
name
on the
came up in
phone.
the
I know.
conversation.
That's why I was trying to get to that. That's why I said I don't know what she told you or what they were telling you. But I was going in and out of that apartment because I wasn't always staying there.
I remember.
I was staying somewhere else. But she told me that somebody was going in and out of her apartment, and she felt like things were coming up missing in her apartment, and that's why I was there.
Okay.
And then I started being there more because I stopped staying at where I was staying at. But I told her, I said, I'm not going to be here for long. She said it's okay to just stay there. They came up asking where she was at. And I said, from my understanding, she's having health issues. So, and she's trying, like, she's always working. I said, so that's probably why she's not here. I said, I don't really know. I just come here and I check on the apartment. They started tearing the papers because her notices that she had saying that she wasn't paying rent. Was on the door. And I asked her before, I said, do you want me to take the papers down? She said, just leave it there because y'all was going to handle it. So I said, all right, cool. Every time when I spoke to her about anything that was going on with the apartment. She never wanted to open up and say nothing about it. She just said, you don't understand what's going on, just stay out of it. So I said, okay, cool. But I mean, like you said, I'm grown enough, I'm old enough now, so all I gotta do is be observant and I could tell what's going on. But I just keep my mouth closed. So when they came up, they was asking for the key and all this extra stuff, and I called her immediately, and she was on the phone the entire time. Correct. And she was on the phone the entire time. And I asked her, I said, do you want me to give them the key? Like, what do you want me to do? She said, don't give them the key, so I was about to leave. You did say that. And I have a friend that could confirm that that's what you said in the beginning. And then you went back on your word, and then you told me to give them the key. So that's when I gave them the key. Because I said, yeah, because she told me to. At first, she said, don't give it to them. And then she was like, you know what, just give it to them because I'm going to be moving out of there anyway. So I said, you confusing me. And that's why I told her they could confirm that's the whole back and forth that they was having.
Giving up the apartment. Now it's going to be hard to get the stuff out. So
Now you see what I'm saying? That was the whole back and forth that I was giving them conflict because I didn't want to give them the key at first.
and this is what needs to happen.
It's that part.
Not you.
I don't. This is why I don't get involved with stuff.
I need you to have I need you to have a zero balance. If you leave in Jersey, you need to have a zero balance. So if you ever want to go back into affordable housing, whatever type of housing, this is not going to follow. We have to close the deal properly on this. So you can have any other housing opportunity you want to have. I see something over here I want to go for, you can go for it. Because when we dealing with New York Housing Authority, any money you owe them, you can never get another affordable housing. So why leave on what, $1,000, $1,500? There's funding out there. Look at me. There's funding out there that can help to pay your back rent. So I need to finalize this.
I still don't understand how old back rent, but I'm gonna leave it alone though,
No,
because I read
bills,
legal stuff and everything.
No, listen, you know what part they look up.
Uh-uh.
For your portion.
My question, but the lease was up in December.
But
Oh, well, hold up, November, because
regardless, when did you give up the key?
I signed.
First of all,
the
to my knowledge, she was telling me that she was paying her portion.
No.
So
What month
The
did you
portion,
give up
the
key?
portion stopped in November.
the key, probably like in December or November.
Oh,
Yeah, they're gonna come inside.
Yo, maybe we can do this.
What?
She had the band on when she went in yesterday. You think they could take her in and show them that she was there?
That's why, why?
Okay.
Did you want to head to their shelter?
No, cause I wanted them to get her in,
That's
you know,
the
so
whole
with the band.
point why y'all.
This lady is getting a kick out of this right now.
Take out 110 just so she could show, and they could make the courtesy call, and then try to get them to drop her at 224.
Okay.
And you know, she just
But-
started patient. So she's a little disoriented, she needs a ride.
Okay.
Let me do they're gonna come in, cause she called them.
Oh, she did?
Yeah,
Oh, here they go, right
I need to do, I need a form, okay.
Dang, it's about to be 5 o'clock, 6.
He's already in shelter, you all right?
Yeah, I'm at Fulton Street.
And she, so the goal is to just take him to one thing. So.
They go.
came from Utah.
That's what I'm saying, maybe they can take it and explain the situation.
She's saying the girl Tanya ain't gonna take him, but
Do the what on the what?
She was in there yesterday.
Do the gritty on the what?
Yeah, she was, her band got the
No,
25th.
not the hospital. When last she was in the shelter.
Yesterday.
Hi,
She was
I
there
love.
yesterday in the shelter?
Yes, they came and got her yesterday from the shelter. She got 325 on her van.
So she only went to the hospital for overnight.
Yes.
She probably should be all right. It's usually when you 3 days or more from the shelter, they won't let you in. If she was only 1 day from the shelter,
Yeah.
she good.
Yeah.
She could probably go back in with the band,
Oh, okay.
cause the date is on there.
Okay. Okay.
So now, do you wanna, okay, being that you came over here, you could just get a courtesy ride over to the
Yeah,
224?
you can take care of it, yes.
I'm
You just
doing
want him to
good.
take her,
Yeah,
and
take
you
her.
wanna stay over here?
Yeah, cause
I'm doing really good, actually. You know, every day is another eye opener.
Went crazy.
You learn something new
But see,
every day. How are you
I
doing?
think she's different, cause she has SSD. So she qualifies for shelter
It's the
bed.
conversation is going.
Where is the,
Oh, wait.
I'm just in my own little world over
I
here,
need the transfer, all right.
just watching everything. Cause everybody else is just blind to everything.
Hey.
But I see everything. I see everything. You gotta see
I gave you had my credit card
past the eyes.
I wasn't here yesterday. I mean, the other day.
Okay, well, you be safe.
Whatever day it was.
I thought she already left.
I just like her shoes.
Thank you.
What is that?
Now they done got me in the mess.
Oh, nice. I bet they expensive as heck.
This is why I be at my apartment and I be out the way.
I know California.
I don't deal with no family at all, and I'm sorry.
Oh my God.
How I deal with family is telephone.
What's today's date?
I don't see family face to face because it's always something.
Easter's the
Well, give me her full name again.
Jacqueline Guzman. Guzma.
Yes.
And I love them, but when you start growing in your spirit,
She's trying to see exactly what I'm gonna say.
you just gotta learn to separate yourself.
Huh? What she say?
No, I brought her over here. We get ready to talk.
Oh, I was sitting here thinking about my text. All I heard was like, come here. I'm like, huh? I'm thinking about my city now.
I'm getting ready.
That's how you spell your name.
You did home health, right, Tori?
You know how to think now.
Tori, you did home health.
I think that's more your lane.
I thought you said you was doing home health.
Push right back. But kindly.
I need somebody to
My job is confidential. It really is, and I'm so glad because can't nobody ruin it.
work in a nursing home.
I know.
Children, that's confidential. I work in a nursing home. We're not allowed to.
Can't nobody ever get any information on me. You will not come bring chaos into my life. That's funny. It say family first. You must have a really good family. God bless you. Hey, how you
Medical
doing?
condition on COVID-19. Let me ask her the questions. Let me ask her one question.
I think I need to start speaking on stuff about this more. But like on my other channel. I don't know. Where are my spiritual people at?
So sorry.
Like where are the people that really believe in God
Honestly,
and know that it be some demonic spirits walking on this earth? Where are those people at? Because I need y'all to come to the front line.
I was thinking that she like that lady from in the 80s. That's so regular. That's all about the same.
We got a transportation slip for her? We got a transportation slip for Jason Bunker?
No, Jason, no.
No, I'm talking to Dominique. No, not them. You need one?
Huh?
To drop
Is
the
that supposed to be a
application
hand raise to what I said?
I sent an email.
The question that I said? That's supposed to be a hand raise? What the heck, Miss Star just gone? Cause I'm for real about this comedian show.
Do they have, what time the lamb truck stop running? The trucks at the y'all colleges, what time they stop running?
Hold on, I'll be right back.
Yes.
Okay. No, it's not. Oh, dang. I thought I had somebody to talk to about this type of stuff. Thought I had somebody to talk to, but I guess not. But no, for real, if y'all really don't know, it's really some craziness going on. Like, I'm not even gonna lie. I see why people don't like getting into like deep into they walk with God, because when you do, it really like opens your eyes to like so much stuff. And when I tell you, once you like see things, you can literally never go back. Like, you literally can't, because it's like everybody who you thought, it's like you begin to see right through people. That's really what it does. It's like you'll be able to see when somebody's lying. You'll be able to tell when somebody's manipulating you. You'll be able to tell when somebody's using you, trying to take advantage of you. And it really hurts, because it will be from the people that you least expect. But it'll hurt, but it'll be needed. Because you'll learn like you'll like, basically it'll just open your eyes and seeing why certain things, like if you ever was trying to do something in life and it's just like every time you was just being like held back, delayed, it's like every time like it was not working out. It's like once you begin your walk with God and you start praying for him to reveal things to you, and he does that, it's just like it's really it's upsetting. But like I said, it'll be very much needed, because once you see it and you take it for what it is, that's when you just take off. And next thing you know, everything's just going good in your life. And unfortunately, that one person is my mother. Like, before today, I have not seen her in like since last year. And it's like every time we get around each other, she will always like try to just say something bad about me, or like make it seem like it's my fault about a situation that I did not have really nothing to do with. And that's basically what she's doing in there. It's like she's telling a whole nother side that's not really the truth. And she's getting upset because I'm telling the lady what it is. And I know my mom for years, so I know this is not her first rodeo. Like, this is why she moves around so much, because she gets in situations and she starts running. And because these people don't know her, they falling for it. They trying to tell her which way to maneuver out the situation. And I'm just looking at them like, y'all just don't know. She is really running game on y'all. But I'm only here because I have a few things that are not my belongings in that apartment that I need to get out.
To you, because I'm somewhere else. But I just want to say thank you so much. Thank you. And I'm glad you got your birthday party. All right, but I got to go. Okay. All right, thank you. And thank you for the, I'm going to go tell everybody in my work walker and work. I'm like, thank y'all for paying for my school. Like, thank God. Like, I was about to drop out. All right. Okay. You too.
What's up,
Thank
Dominique?
you.
Hello? Hey. God, you're the best. Dominique be on point. Oh, y'all left already. All right, let me tell them.
Thanks.
All right, bye.
Oh, I look like it's about to rain. I left the noodles.
Hey, who got the door open?
Stephanie's out there trying to catch a client.
Okay.
I just had to let him know. Dominique got in the shelter.
Huh?
Dominique got her in.
Oh, good.
So I just yelled down the street to tell her partner she in. Cause he was worried if she was gonna get in. All right, guys.
Okay, so it's late, so do you want to do appointment? And about
The
meeting
cutoff
at the
is
apartment
crazy.
complex. Okay, and talking about the bills and stuff like that. Yeah,
See how much you owe.
cause I just
So
had some
that's
good news.
what's the big news?
She don't want me to find out.
God is so good.
Oh, I heard you. You said, who paid for your school?
My job,
Manipulation.
and they weren't supposed to, and I went
How
today.
much was it?
They my two the whole thing was like 1,700, and I was only like paying like, and I didn't know how to. I was like struggling, and then today I was like, well, I'm like, either I'm passing my test, I can't afford it, and like clinical's coming up soon. And he was like, "Miss what you talking about? Like, you don't know $500?" I'm like, "Huh?" And he's like,
Which school was it?
"It's my CNA in Jersey City." Yeah, my supervisor was telling me. She said, "Oh, I got you a birthday present too." I was like, "What?" She said, "You know," and that's what I told her. She said, "Oh yeah, that's right, we paid for the school." And she said, we was trying to think of ways, like we was fighting until when we found out he was going to school, and we encouraged the woman to go to school. So we came up with some money, and she said, she said, not be funny, the family members also help. They're not supposed to. I work in a nursing home.
I told y'all in the beginning, they'll bring up something
So I
either
go to work
sad
Saturday, I'm like,
or
"Y'all, thank
something to
y'all.
change the
Like, God is
subject
good."
to throw you
Say,
off.
"Oh, you can't get out."
And that's exactly what she's doing.
They won't. It's
Notice as soon as she came back,
I can't.
she just switched to a whole nother topic and threw her off.
God is so good. Y'all don't understand, like, stuff I've been dealing with. God is so
Right,
good.
right.
That's a lot of
Okay.
money, man.
That is.
And I gotta walk
How
to
long
work
have you been there?
at my job. I've been there for 4
God,
months, and I do I do recreation activity,
I'm sorry, y'all,
and I'm a supervisor.
but this is crazy. Like, this stuff is real life, and I'm really seeing it with my eyes. And this is what I mean when God will open your eyes, but everybody else will be so blinded. Like, literally so blinded. That's why it's so good to really get into. You don't even have to read, like, the Bible. So, like, if you don't want to, just really ask, pray to God for Him to reveal everything to you. Like, seriously. Like, just pray that God reveals everything to you.
Okay, we'll get her.
Her
Hold
daughter
on.
is graduating from her medical field.
Somebody turn the key.
She was like,
Let her turn the key.
because Sharice is she's
Deshaun,
good
let
with the
her turn
resume, she's talkative, she just got a lot of stuff.
See if it's open.
You know, I was like, I'm working on supervisor, but the money good, I need that money.
So, true.
Like two witches talking to each other.
All right, baby, good night. Get home safe. She's with the client. She's with the client. What's over this? That's mine. Oh, okay. And that's yours too?
No, yeah, I have that. Yeah,
But a portion.
no, I mean, like I said,
All of it?
they took my exercise because they said that, they said that somebody reported I was working, and they was like, I said, yeah, but I just reported I was working.
Mr. Richardson
Oh, I'm
is here
sorry.
for you, but I'm gonna leave because I don't really wanna be
Wait,
here while he's in.
he's in the
Yeah, you
front?
can, I suggest you meet him at the door.
No, I
and
am.
speak.
I ain't gonna bring them in.
Don't bring him
Okay,
in.
all right, I'm out.
Okay.
Good to see y'all.
It was good seeing you too.
Mr. Toy, what you doing with your candle?
I burned that candle, girl. That thing is
It's
done.
burned.
What?
She
I love candles. Thank you so much, and it smells so good.
Yeah.
Yes, make the whole house smelling good.
Yeah, but I
It's good
appreciate
to see
everything
you.
that's still, Mr. Torrey, thank you, keep me in prayer, like, really, thank you.
Always, I always keep you in
I
prayer,
never
darling.
forget somebody to help me.
Yes, yes,
You
we're
said-
here, okay?
Okay.
All right, good
You
to
hear
see
that,
y'all.
Tori? Yeah, she's here.
See y'all later.
See you later.
All right, good night. Good night. We still getting this, but not this.
The SSI is gone. I want to get SSDI because they was like, we can, I'm like, you know what, you don't have to do that because you know what, I'm working and I have goals and I don't need it anyway. I'm not supposed to get SSI anyway.
Is it full-time work or part-time? Part-time?
It's full time. I mean, it's
Part-time.
When your
part-time,
family
though, but
fail
I'm
you,
not
Rastafari.
It's part-time Saturday and Sunday.
I'm so glad I watched that movie. If y'all ain't watch Bob Marley, I need to watch Bob Marley. When your family fail you, he says in the movie, when your family fail you, not Bob Marley, but when somebody, another person, he told Bob Marley, he said, when your family fail you, Rastafari.
Okay, yeah, because we paid it.
And now I know what that means.
Please, because I wanted this in this. Stephanie, every time I call, their number goes straight to inbox. I emailed them and I said, did you get the email?
All right.
And they said, we didn't get no email. I said, I'm trying to reach Oliver Branch to y'all.
No, I'm gonna tell you what I'm gonna do.
Cause I gotta get that stuff out. It's been a year, Stephanie.
No, cause I got,
I've been going at the department for a year.
another client moved out too.
Well, see,
Abruptly, but
they
not
got
in
to
your
move out.
building.
But they got to
She
move out.
just
I can't get
had a worker called me too about her.
Yeah,
But
but she
she
got her
was
stuff
getting,
out.
no, they said she moved abruptly, but I feel like, you know, it's either the prey or the prayee. It's people being preyed on in that building. This is not a good place to put. And you see, if I housed you, you wouldn't have went there. But this is the reflection of how you try to house somebody fast. Now look at the end result to housing somebody fast. Cause now it was your environment that made you sign that paper. And
Who?
it's your environment.
That was my decision.
Right, but it's
Yeah,
harder
it was
with
the environment, yeah, it was too much
You
drama.
understand? And that's sad, it's sad, you know, but
What, that's a
Once
black
again,
community.
no, once again, she should have
Is that,
never.
is that something?
No, it's a client.
Oh.
Once again, she should have never got you that type of voucher, knowing that you were from. She should have gave you a name.
Miss Stephanie, go ahead, go ahead and take this. I don't want you to be
Because we
running
were
around like
music
that.
and you out of state, remember,
Well,
that was the way she
well,
blocked you.
It's,
She
it's,
said you
the
have to
man,
stay
it's
in
over with now.
All right, so give me a day, I'm gonna have to go over there, I'm gonna have to go over there a little, cause nobody's picking up the phone. So, we're done for now.
Yes, we are.
I'm gonna have to go over there tomorrow, my lunch. Try to get the
I
rent-
really
I'm gonna
don't,
get the rent ledger of your balance, and then I'm gonna say you came to me, and I'm gonna say you came over there. I'm gonna schedule an appointment, and I'm gonna say I could vouch for that because you called me that day. You said they wasn't there.
the court
And it
team.
was 2:30, 3 o'clock. So I'm gonna tell them, you made an effort to come, y'all are
Twice.
not present 2 times, and now she asked me to be present for the exit. And we gonna go from there.
Okay.
All right? Thanks for coming and thanks for staying. Waiting for me.
It's okay. Sorry.
There
There we go.
All right, I'm gonna talk to him now.
All right.
Y'all wanna go
Nice
through this
meeting
door?
you.
Yeah, that's Mr. Shonda, the program manager. Y'all wanna go through this door?
Yes, we're gonna go back there. Nice meeting you. Have a good day. Happy Easter. It's good meeting you.
You too, good meeting you as well.
Okay, you gotta go out the back door. I don't understand how I can still have an women problem. I ain't about to be 50. I feel like the woman in the Bible is bleeding all these years because she had stress and drama in her life.
Hmm.
Can't say anything about nothing about that? Let's move about the containers. Nothing? You come home that day, right? Yeah, we'll talk with him. Yeah, we'll talk with him.
Come here tomorrow and have a conversation.
Yeah, it's gonna be simple, because that's family.
Right, so we'll talk to her and then she's gonna call me.
Have a good day. Happy
You
Easter.
too. And happy Easter.
Thank you.
All right? And we'll talk tomorrow, but we need to finalize this
Yes.
so you can move on.
Yes.
Yeah?
I'm glad you saw Miss Victoria. I know she's working with you. I was feeling Miss Victoria's working with you. And Miss
She's not working with me
Why they not working with you?
because I don't need help. I'm fine.
Okay. Oh, it's a nice coat. You gained weight, so you are doing good. I'm back. Yes.
Say the girls, did you need to talk to me? Did you need to talk to me?
Probably. I don't know.
Huh?
I don't know.
You want to talk to her?
Yeah, I guess. I
No.
don't know.
Give her my number.
Oh, okay. I'm gonna give it to you
Which
in front of her.
number you have?
Wait a minute, Steph. You got a lot of numbers.
This number, 973 558, because the other number, that's my number. All right.
That's her number.
And now you can call me so we can talk, okay?
There you go.
Okay.
She probably gonna get your Section 8 tour. They probably gonna move you.
That's cool. Okay.
No, but are you doing all right though?
I'm
Doing everything
fine.
good?
Yeah, I'm good.
You
Are
doing your
you?
co- No, I'm not. I'm getting old. But I'm doing all right. What's this dude? And I got somebody waiting on me, so I love you. I gotta go. I do.
Okay.
I love you.
See you.
Like I said, oh, Jesus. Oh. Like I said, I love you. See you later.
See you. Rastafari.
I need to get something. I haven't ate all day.
This, like, is such a small world. I'm speechless. But I know people that watch this video and they still won't understand. It's like some people like are spiritually dead and some people are just spiritually awake. And unfortunately, if you see it, you see it. If you don't, you don't. Like that's you just gotta pray for those that don't see it. Cause these people, it's crazy out here. Like, it's crazy. And I just, I know people like you gotta literally watch this full video. Like you literally gotta watch this full video and really like watch it and analyze everything and see that like this junk is really no joke. And the fact, and it showed like really when she first sat down, she was talking like trying to give a sob story so that the lady opened up. Then the second time when the lady got distracted with another client and when she came back and sat down, my mom like literally just changed the whole subject and pretended like she got a phone call about good news. So when the lady sat down, that's what she told her about. And it's like to the lady, she's like engaged in it, but to me, I see right through it. And this is something that I recently learned. Like I recently had to realize, because for years and years I always thought like it was just my mom's bipolarness and her schizophrenia. But once I like really dug deep into the Bible and learned about God and I learned about like the things that people do, like I tell people all the time, like when I do talk about this, people, you really do have, it's either you have God in you or you have the devil in you. And that's just the honest truth. I don't care, like, and it's like I don't try to talk about this stuff because I don't want to make nobody feel uncomfortable. But it's really the truth. And it's nothing like it's nothing else to it. Like, that's just really the God honest truth. Like, people really you either have good in you, which is God, and you live by God and you do right by people. And then you really have those that just live in darkness, that they don't want to see you happy. When I tell you, I wish I would have recorded, like, went live the very first time we walked in there to the time that we walked out. I swear, like, as soon as that lady came up and told my mom and said, well, your mom, if you don't want your Section 8, why don't you give it to your daughter? My mom heard that and instantly got up and walked right out that door. Because she doesn't like when she'll put on the front like she's so worried about me. But the moment somebody tries to help me, it's like she gets so upset, and she'll be like, why are you worried about, why they asking about you for? Like, I'm the one that needs help. I'm the one. I'm like, I'm just sitting here. And she's like, that's the point. Like, everybody's always so worried about you. And I'm just like, why does that upset you though? And I would never understand this, but now that, like, when she does that, I know where it comes from. It's because she just, and I never thought I would ever say this because I always watched videos like this and people always spoke about it, but it's like now I understand. It's like people are really, they don't like that you have light inside of you. And it's like when you really start growing and knowing about God and building your relationship with God, it shows. Demons really can see that. Like, they really can see that stuff. They can really see that type of stuff. They can see the light in you. That's why everybody always get it confused. Like, and they be like, well, you think Jesus is God. I never said Jesus was God. Because what his word says is God formed Jesus. God made Jesus. And because Jesus knew of God, God was in Jesus. Meaning, Jesus was an example of who God was or is. I'm not going to say was. Jesus is an example of who God is. Meaning, there were so many people, so many prophets that God had sent down, but they all fell short. They all fell into sin. So Jesus was an example, was the pure example of who God truly is. God, Jesus had God in him. Jesus had goodness in him. That's what that scripture said. I mean, that's what that scripture means. I hate when I'm talking like a twist. But y'all know, I'm pretty sure y'all know what I'm talking about, because everybody always talks about that verse. How they be like, oh, well, they said Jesus is God because God was in him. Like, no, Jesus had God in him. So that made him like God, because he was like God. He was an example of God. He wasn't God himself. He was like God. And he had God in him, meaning he had the goodness of God in him. He had God's word in him. He read the Bible. He lived by the word. And when you live by the word, you take in that. That's what that means. And it's like, man, I don't really know what else much to say. Like I said, I don't really talk about this stuff on this channel because I know, no offense, y'all are not really like ready for that type of stuff. Y'all not. Like, I know some people will understand, and then it's like I get the ignorant comments, like, you know, the people that don't believe in God, and I just don't got time for it. But I feel like it's time that I stop being like so worried about what other people are gonna say and just speak on it. Because you got people out here making songs and speaking about devil worshiping and it's like I'm walking towards my school and I'm still seeing my mom, like she's going towards my school. Like, that's weird. Like, that is so weird. Like, when I tell you, man, I got so many stories. Like, that's what I'm saying. I think God, like, allowed this to happen so I could get in my head that I need to stop being so afraid to speak about things like this. Because this type of stuff really is happening in front of all of our eyes. And some people see it and some people don't. And the people that see it, we talk about it and some of us don't. And it's like the ones that don't be the ones that be really having a lot of information to speak on, but it's just like we hold it back, and I gotta really stop doing that. So I know I'm probably a lot of people going to unsubscribe to my channel after this, but hey, I don't care, man, because I'm gonna speak on what I want to speak on, and it'll reach the right people. But with that being said, we've been on this thing for a whole hour. It's time to go.